We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Ronald Acuna, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Sandy Alcantara gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Here comes Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Acuna digs in now. Currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harrison moving back on it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the second base.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4 hole, Monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Tom Glavine gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings, over 200 innings on the season already, and we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Miguel Rojas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Miguel Rojas becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Dickerson.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still work.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing in the Miami. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
One of them.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman. Chipper.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. And there's a base hit on the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll look to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play 8th in the National League in that category. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 47, Tom Glavine.
Into the box, Tom Glavine. Pops this one up. Here comes Dickerson. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, he could end the year with over 75 home runs. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Hit hard to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan.
At the plate, Ryan Anderson. First pitch coming, here it is.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Ramirez swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's a second-year big leaguer. Albies will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ready for another chance? Dale Murphy. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They're up 2-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Acuna. Patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting 8.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that'll bring Monte Harrison up to the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Striding into the box, Sandy Alcantara. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Albies is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So now to the plate, Tom Glavine, as he hits one on a line to left field. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofgren.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Rojas has it, and that retires the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fouled away. Hit in the air out to left field. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Dickerson is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just looking at a fastball to end the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Eliezer Hernandez is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Eliezer Hernandez.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Brian Anderson will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3. And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, Russell Martin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 47, Tom Glavine.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Glavine, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Popped him up. Rojas calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Monte Harrison is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Monte Harrison goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Jorge Alfaro will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 1 ball, no strikes the count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Miami down. Sterling Sharp is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the 1st out. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a none. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Miguel Rojas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Murphy's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddie Freeman. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to 2nd. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from 3rd with no outs.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Digging in, Russell Martin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Harold Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1-2. Now batting, Tom Glavine. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into 2nd here with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with a leadoff double.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Now over to first, and he's safe getting back as a run will score on the play as well.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay on to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Adam Conley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to...
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 9-0.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Harrison will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Ready now for the Marlins, Francisco Cervelli starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding forward now, Monte Harrison. He bats here at the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score.